So here we go again. Another day, another overrated console port coming to PC. I did a video many years ago about that Spider-Man game that us PC players waited 10 years to play. And and that's for the people, of course, who bought into the hype. Me myself, I didn't really care about that game at all. It always looked trash to me. So I had no issue just randomly picking it up when it came to PC. I wasn't like scratching my neck, waking up in cold sweats, wishing that I had the Spider-Man experience on PC because I've been away from consoles for many years. I recently did get the Switch and the PlayStation 5, but I really have no desire to touch them in any way because it's the inferior version of the game. So when I heard Ghost of Tsushima was coming to PC, another one of those, oh, 10 out of 10, you must play this. I decided to just pick it up, spur of the moment thing, and see what all these console people were hyping up. Now, it's been a great, not great, but it's been a decent experience just playing these console games, making fun of them, and kind of laughing at the PlayStation guys hyping these games up, and they're very mid at best. But the last two PlayStation games that came to PC stirred up quite a bit of controversy. And of course, with controversy comes interest for me. And the controversy is you need a PlayStation account now to play these games. And the PlayStation accounts are banned in several countries. Now, they did walk this back with Helldivers 2. But to my knowledge, they have not walked it back with this game. At least for the multiplayer, you need a PlayStation account. And of course, we know, like I previously just said, these accounts don't exist or in certain countries, so at least you don't have access to them. Maybe you could use a VPN or get around it some way, but for the most part, you can't easily access the accounts. Now, the biggest fear of mine is they're going to try to get you to actually pay money to play their games, similar to how it is on consoles. You have to pay like a membership or something. It's been so long that when I was off of or I was playing consoles, it was the PS3 era. So I never paid for multiplayer with PlayStation. With Xbox, I did though. So I kind of understand how it works. But luckily, you can skip it for the single player, connect to PlayStation, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to do that right now. And let's see. Okay, so by default, it just kind of puts me at high, very high. That's typical of my setup here. Kind of have like a low tier setup, honestly. This is my porn computer, not my gaming rig. I don't think this game was worthy of like my actual gaming rig. But let's get into the game. Let's just get into it. Oh yeah, gamepad. I am rocking. I don't know how to. I am rocking a PlayStation 5 controller. Okay, there you go. It just automatically switched. There you go. So there you go. I forgot I was rocking the controller, so I just put my hand on it and it immediately switched over. So that's good. The default is Xbox, of course. Yeah, PlayStation 5 controller. I get all the fancy bells and whistles with the haptic controls and everything that people were hyping up. I don't know what Legends mode is. Is that multiplayer? Oh, okay. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Okay, I have no idea what's happening, but like my controller, like sound is coming out of it. Is that normal? I don't know. It says, do you want to start a new game? Yes, I never played this before. Oh, what happened? Look, it's not working. Did my controller just die? What? I think it did. So automatic fail on this game's part. Yeah, my controller is completely frozen. I don't know what happened. I was gonna say the show must go on. We might have to rock mouse and keyboard for this. Okay, now we're back in business. Apparently the controller just needed like a little bit of time to kind of warm up. I don't know what that was about. Very strange behavior. Play it easy. Story. Death is always close at hand. A single sword strike is lethal. That's actually very interesting. That is very interesting right there. So one hit kill. I'll say 90% of the time when I play a game, I play it on either hard mode or very hard mode. Because I haven't played this game at all, I'm going to bite the bullet here and rock hard mode. But I'm not. Yeah, lethal. The fact that it's a one hit kill, not gonna lie, it scares me. Standard subtitled English dialogue. English. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is just like how you want the game. Well, it's a Japanese game, right? Am I right on that or wrong? I don't know. This looks like it would be fire, but then it's like, well, I played it on a modern-ish PC. I kind of want to get all the graphics here. Uh, the English, that's always trash. Yeah, let's rock. Can we rock no subtitles? That would be fire, but I don't think we can do that. Now this game hopefully tells you how to play, because I just dropped in on a controller with with no idea how to play this game. So I got a lot of things working against me here. This is just kind of a first impressions video, by the way, so don't expect any kind of like in-depth breakdown of what's happening in the story or any kind of combat expertise coming from my end. It's just like a straight first impressions on the latest and greatest overhyped console game coming to PC. One thing I almost immediately noticed is the frame rate just kind of dropped dramatically. So are the cutscenes locked at 60? No, apparently not, because it just went up to 69. Very strange behavior. At least this is better than the Last of Us port. I did not do a video on that, but I did get The Last of Us day one, and it was just another generic zombie game. And that game was very overhyped. Same with God of War. I have pretty much all of the PlayStation games on PC, and almost none of them are impressive. I'll say the best of the bunch is maybe, man, it's hard, right? Maybe Returnal, probably the best of the bunch. I gotta get used to using a controller. I will use a controller for a PlayStation game, though. I will say that. But yeah, that Last of Us port was horrible, and the story was very bad. I know some people try to defend it and say, "Oh, you waited too long. It was great in 2013." But a truly great game will withstand the test of time. So that's a horrible argument. I don't know how I feel about the lip sync. Does it seem off to you guys watching this? Because there was like a big issue with that on console, and then apparently they fixed it for PC. They said there's going to be like actual Japanese lip syncing, but it seemed off when I looked at that. Of course, place fanboys will say, "Oh, well, they're going to fix it with an update. They didn't get it out in time." It looks bad. Tell me if I'm wrong on that. Maybe my eyes aren't working right? Even though I have 20/20 vision. Are they gonna burn this guy alive? They're just gonna burn this guy alive? What the hell? Am I supposed to care? Like, is this like a character that was beloved in the samurai ranking system? Is this guy even a samurai? He looks like some kind of Mongolian or something. I don't know. One thing I heard about this game is the combat is really good. Now, it this gives me like Neo vibes. That combat was cool with the stances switching and everything. Is this on rails? I'm gonna put my yeah. This is on rails. Look, I put my controller down and my guy's still going. So this is okay. That was completely a false sense of control there. Look, my controller. I have one hand off the controller. I don't have my cam on right now, but I have one hand off of my controller. He's just going in the direction by himself. I just press one button. This is modern gaming in a nutshell. So right there, I don't have 100% of control over the character. I'm not impressed. I do want a duel though, because like I said, everybody's been hyping up the duels, but I think we got good dueling in games years ago with For Honor, so I don't know why they're acting like this is new. Okay, I do have full control because look, if I put my controller down, my character will stop. That's not saying much. That's literally the bare minimum for a video game, but it's in here. Oh they are Mongolians. Look, oh wow. Can I block? If I die in the intro, that's gonna be bad. Look, I'm just mashing. I don't know how to block the game. Okay, blocking is R1, L1. Yeah, they are Mongolians. Was that a counter? I don't know. The parry window is very wide. I just got done playing Jedi Survivor, so I'm used to that parry window because the parry window on that is very small. Wow, this combat is horrible. I'm just mashing. I'm going through everybody on hard mode. Why is the audio? Is this one of those things where you're supposed to quote unquote die in the intro section and then the real game begins? Okay. Do I go up the hill? I don't know. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you guys saw it. I am on hard mode. I'm shocked that I just kind of ran through that easily. Unless I'm missing something. This is not like super in-depth combat or anything. Okay. They're gonna do like the generic oh, you fight this guy and then he probably kills your partner and you get mortally wounded and then you have to build your character back up. Like we've seen it all before. I'm only like what 10 minutes in the game and I'm already just wow, you didn't even make it to him. Wow. But still it goes in the same category as oh no, you're mortally wounded, you have to build your character back up and finally duel this guy at the end of the game. I'm a person who plays a lot of games and has played a lot of video games. So nothing really impresses me because they're just recycling plots. I know this game was compared to Sekiro. Oh wow. Uh, it's very similar. Now Sekiro you can win the duel but then you get killed anyway. This you don't even get a chance to duel the guy. It's like they have to make you feel like you're doing something because these are like interactive movies like most PlayStation games are, right? So they don't even give you the option to duel the guy and possibly win the duel or whatever. They're like, nope, you instantly got bombarded with some kind of artillery and shot up with arrows. This is the most generic story I've ever seen. Man, this is bad. The first impressions is not good. Like this is a game that I'll play just to make fun of. It's not like some kind of masterpiece like people are claiming it is. And this was up for Game of the Year, if I'm not mistaken. Temper steel. Just spit in his face. Call him the garbage that he is. So, the most generic intro sequence of all time is over. This is your people's game of the year. Man, majority of gamers are just idiots. What is this? Do I at least have some kind of supernatural powers? Like, how does it explain my guy even surviving this? Just the power of hatred and vengeance. Okay, no, okay. It looks like he was found by somebody. And I'm up again. After being hit with a cannonball and shot by multiple arrows in the back, I am alive. Now, I did next to no research when it comes to this game. In fact, I did zero research when it comes to this game. Is this an open world game? Do I have to? Is this like a hub area? Oh, it's stealth. Wow. Okay, that's unexpected. But what does this mean? It's like a wannabe Tenchu. That was a great ninja slash samurai game. Came out in the early 2000s. Wait, where's my armor? Wait, should I leave? Can I crouch manually? It doesn't look like I can manually crouch. Very strange controls. Very strange decision too. Gameplay decision there. And another cutscene is playing. I mean, this is like the modern cutscene simulator. Like, at this point, is it even a game anymore, or is it just a interactive movie? Am I gonna get mortally wounded yet again? No. If they did it back to back, I would actually refund this game. Oh wow, she's an assassin. I actually didn't see that coming. That was interesting. Okay, I think I got bailed out here because my controller died yet again. But the universe is telling me not to play this game. It is very, very bad. But I think that's a great time to actually stop. I've gotten a lot of this game out of the way. Well, not a lot, but I think I played enough to kind of figure out where this generic samurai story interactive movie is going. And it is very bad, people. So hopefully I saved you a little bit of money if you were thinking about buying this, or you're like me, you're like a PC guy, and you're like, well, in general, games aren't being released, so should I pick up this old PlayStation game? And the answer, as you can probably assume by now, is a hard pass. As for games, I would recommend get any old samurai game. Get Tenchu Z, get For Honor. I know For Honor isn't exclusively a samurai game, but it probably has better duels than this. Get Sekiro Die Twice. The gameplay is way more fun, and you have a lot more control over your character in that. This game is complete garbage so far. I will actually beat it though. I'm like a person that beats games. I'm not just like some guy who talks trash about games after playing it for 1 minute. Or the other way around, I'm not the guy who praises games after playing them for 1 minute. So first impressions out of the way, I will give my final thoughts once I actually beat this game. But other than that, Upward Ninja signing out.